Hey, thanks for coming to my channel. We are going to be working our lower body. Then we're going to be working our upper body, working some arms, some of our core, and then we're going to do a combination of the two, and then we're going to move on and do it again. So we're going to start with a warm-up and get our legs nice and wide. And thanks for coming, joining me, ready to work out with me. It's Anywhere Fitness with April. I hope you're ready to just transform your body today. That's just how we do it. One workout at a time, one rep at a time, one set at a time, and just keeping our focus on our form, and we can achieve results. We just have to concentrate and do our work every day, concentrating throughout the week, how many workouts we can get in, and then find that power within us as we're performing. Lots can happen. Staying strong. Hands down, we're going to drop those shoulders. All about finding strength mentally and physically. And we are here together. Double, two down. Feel that hand push against that inner thigh. Digging my heel of my hand into my thigh, pushing my leg away so my shoulder drops in. Feels so good. Come center, tuck and round, slowly roll it up. I want us to go into some rotation here. Bring it across. Feel your heel lift. Now we're going to take that arm uppercut. Perfect. Cross. Get that long reach right here. Feel that arm stretch. Feel that back opening. Ah, feels so good. Take it up. Here we go. Up. Eight more. 4, 3, 2, wide march. Now lower those hips. Now really pump those arms here. Engage those glutes. Now settle and cross, cross. Angle down. Sit those hips back now. Bring it back up. Those toes turned out. My hips are tucked under now. Give me 8 more here. Perfect. 4, 3. Feeling good? Shift those hips back. Bring those elbows up. Yeah. We're trying to keep those legs as still as possible. Get that rotation. Give me 4, 3, 2. Take the hands to the thighs. Roll it up. Roll those shoulders and release. March it in. Take the hands behind the hips. Open the chest. You're going to take those arms out front, upper back stretch. All right, so we are getting prepared for that work ahead. Yes, you are. Take one leg ahead, sit the hips back. Got a hamstring stretch. All right, our equipment needed is going to be a heavy set and a lighter set. So have those close by. Sit those hips back. Maybe some water, towel. Take it center. Roll it up nice and slow. Roll those shoulders out as you come up. All right, we're going to try to keep that release through those shoulders. We're going to grab our heavy set of weights. All right, so as I mentioned, we're going to be working our lower body Working our arms, our upper body, shoulders, and then combining the two. So we're gonna start with lower body. So we're gonna turn those toes slightly out. We're gonna shift those hips back. We're gonna take it into squat. Go in full range. Now we're just warming up, so don't worry about how low you're getting. Concentrate on heel pressure, driving yourself from the floor up. Got our arms nice and long. Perfect. Feel those quads. Tighten as you come to the top. All the way up. There you go. Now we're going to keep these singles. We're just going to bring those arms narrow here. Good. Just changing the position of those weights. Feeling that drawing down to the floor. Nice and tight. So those abs, you're pulling in strong. Your chest is up and out. You have 8 more. Then we're gonna switch over to upper body. 4, 3, 2. Now bring those weights in. We're gonna go overhead press. Got our knees soft, abs and tight. Exhale at the top. Good. Now feel those glutes. Stay contracted. Greatly contracted. Powerfully contracted. Now hold it up. And we're gonna go left arm down, right arm down. So you have one arm staying powerfully engaged as the other falls and lifts. So we got those shoulders. When you're working those presses, we got some triceps. Yeah, and those lats. But I feel a lot of obliques here. All right, we're gonna do 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now bring both arms down. Separate those legs again, wider than the hips, toes turn slightly out. Now we're gonna drop, squat press, down, up, down, up. With that strong hinge. Nice and long. Exhale at the top. Take your time at the bottom. Feel the power. Now you're going to drop to the bottom, hold. Uncurl, curl, press. Drop, uncurl, curl and press. Feeling those abs as those weights are coming down here. And take it up. How's it feel? How's those biceps? They're getting started. Those shoulders are getting finished. Four more. Keep those abs in tight. You got 2 more. Nice and low. 1 more here. You did it. All right, drop these heavies for a moment. Grab some water. That was great. Hopefully you feel nice and warm now. All right, we're going to be taking those heavy weights back into our hands. We're going to be going into an alternating rear lunge. So feet hip distance. Ready? Here we go. Drop, lift. You're taking your time as you step back. You want to be able to get to the bottom. Bend that back knee. Keep that front knee from coming at a forward angle. So you want to make sure we're not too shallow. You want to get long. You want to stay tall. Bend the back knee and push up. You got it. Feeling that pull back to the top. That front leg is pulling you up. Yeah. Take your time. Remember at the bottom, you're really getting those glutes. So how low can you get? Feel them? They're warmed up from our squats. So we're starting with lower body again. Having those weights added for more intensity. You can always switch out to lighter weights or do this, which is body weight challenge. Then you're going to hold it down to the bottom. 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3. So you're getting time for tension at the bottom. Feel that low. Yeah. How low can you get that knee? Remember, you're landing on the toes, trying to keep your back heel off the floor. And lift. Drop. And lift. Can you give me 4 more? 4. 3. We're going to go into biceps next. 1 more right here. All right, bicep curls. Here we go. Whew. Try not to let your upper body fall forward as the arms come down. I'd rather you slow down, go slower than me if you feel that you're rocking. I got my glutes so tight. Yeah. Feel those belly buttons pull in. Now we're back into upper body. Now come down and hold halfway. Gonna go left arm. Four, 3, 2, change arms. Up. For that tension in that upper arm. Yeah. Come half, hold again. 8 more each arm. Come on. Working total body today. Your full body challenge. Come half, hold, other arm. Here we go. Come on. 4, 3, 2. Now come to halfway, both arms, all the way up, down. 8 more. 7, chest high. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now drop those arms. Palms are going to turn in. We're going to go into a rear stepping lunge. As you come back, you're going to add that curl. Down, up. Ready? Drop, lift. So I have my palms turned in now. Hammer curl. back to legs. And we got our arms included now. So double that intensity. Manage it. Focus. Make sure when you come up that your elbows don't pop forward. Keep your elbows right under your shoulders. Woo! Now drop and hold, curl. Now come up and curl. Drop, hold, curl. You got this. Come on, chest high. Abs in. All right, we got 4 more. Focus on low, drop it in. 4, 3, last 2, come on. Last one. Come in, drop those weights. Wow, grab some water. I'm gonna take those arms, I'm gonna stretch them out, we're gonna go. Lower body now. Right leg, outer glute lift. So I'm gonna position both my toes forward. My arms are out, thumbs are down. Push the heel of the hand back. Feel that bicep stretch. So we're here for a minute on this leg. Now as you lift that leg, you're trying not to lean at the same time. So keep that arm nice and level. It's a good indicator if you're tipping. Good, so feeling some obliques, that outer glute, and then focus on that standing leg. Well done. Good, now that foot can come down and touch each time if you need it for balance, or you can try to slide it in without. Perfect. Now you're gonna bring that leg down, start that other leg right here. So you may feel, whoops, just like I did, that you're gonna have a little balance work in the beginning. So use that floor if you need it. There we go. Ah, I love it. Really targeting through that lower body, and targeting through the upper, and then we get that combination of both. That extra challenge. You're doing great. Nice and long. Perfect. Now, you're going to grab both of your light weights this time. So come down, bring the arms down, shake it out. Give me that squat, come down, grab those light weights this time. Good. Now we're going to alternate the legs. We're going to do both arms in lateral raise. Here we go. Out, down. Exhale at your lifts. How do those glutes feel? Yeah. Well done. Doing great. Got those abs in super tight. Perfect. Now we're going to focus on just the upper body. So those legs come in, just those arms. Here we go. Good, coming up just shy of shoulder height if you can. Try not to go higher. Feel those belly buttons pull in and try to build that posture. Knees soft, glutes tight. Sending those arms straight up. Now go up, halfway down. Up, half, back up and down. Do you feel that right there? Yeah. So good. Two more, just like this. Now do both arms together, singles, up, down. There we go. Good. So those light weights might have felt light at first, and now it should be feeling heavier, yes? Up, halfway down, back up all the way down. Can you give me two more? Right here. One more. And drop. Roll it out right here. All right, now we're gonna take and we're gonna lift that right leg out and we're gonna lift that left arm out. So as we lift that arm, we're gonna try just to shoulder height. Here we go. Out, down. Now working single arm, you're gonna feel a lot of intensity in that deltoid. So the outer portion of the shoulder is what we're targeting. So without working both arms, you're using less assisting muscle groups, like through those backs, so you can really target the shoulders. How's it feel? Yeah? And we got those obliques going too. Yeah, those outer glutes. If you fatigue, you're just gonna lift less. Okay, so don't force it. See what you can do. As far out as you can get. You are so close. We're gonna go to the other side. It's rested, at least the arm anyway, and ready to go. A couple more here. One more. We're gonna go right to the other side. Just in time, right? Doing amazing. Out. I hope you're feeling challenged. Remember, if the weight is too light and you're not feeling challenged, just try to acquire a heavier weight. Doing amazing. Yeah. Got those abs in tight. All right, just a few more. Well done, you guys. Last one, and that round is done. I hope you feel that fully in that lateral line. Go ahead and drop those lights. Grab some water. You're gonna be picking up your heavy. We're gonna go into some deadlifts. Feel those shoulders, those obliques, outer glutes. Now we're gonna focus on hamstring glute. So grab those heavies and have those feet positioned right underneath those hips. Heels are gonna shift down into your shoe, down to the floor. We're gonna hinge. I'm gonna find my knees and I'm gonna thrust my hips back under my shoulders. Here we go. Hinge, thrust. Starting with that deadlift now. You're going to load those glutes by trying to stop around the knee. Notice when I stop, my shoulders are still slightly elevated above my hips, putting the pressure in the glutes, keeping some out of the lower back. full power and that pure intention, right? Our intention of hinging, thrusting. Simplify those two moves. Hinge, thrust. We're going to do 16 more. Put pressure into the feet. Dig down as you're coming up. Yeah? How's it feel? I feel those glutes. Come on, squeeze them tight. 8 more. Now what we're going to do is stay hinged here, and we're going to row up and down. So staying in that hinge position, don't you feel glutes? Now pull those belly buttons in. Now as I'm pulling my elbows up into my row, I'm pushing my feet down. Grounding myself as I raise. Those weights are coming up my thigh, right to my hips. Now up and pulse it, up. Pinching between those shoulder blades, in. Three, 2, drop down, singles again, up. Don't be afraid to come tall. Shake out the legs. Reset. Begin again. Up and pulse. Well done. We're almost there. Give me 8 more. 8, 7, 6. Oh, I feel that back. 4, 3, 2, drop, come up and roll. Wow. Feel those glutes. All right, now to do the combination of lower and upper body, you're gonna hinge, you're gonna come up to row. So we're gonna have that upright row, hinge, deadlift, upright row. As you come up, separate your weights, each side of the chest, upper rib. Ready? Let's go. Hinge, row. Remember that thrust. Thrust as you row. Up. Making sure when you come up that you don't come so far forward that you get that extension in that back. So be conscious of that. Hinge, raise. Squeeze the glutes, but not pushing those hips too far forward. Yeah, up. Doing amazing. Doesn't that feel good? Power. Intensity. You make it happen. It's all you. Ready? Let's go. 8 more. Up. 7. 6. Feeling stronger. 4. 3. Yeah. 2. 1. Oh, that round's done. So good. You're gonna drop those. Shake out those legs. Get some more water. We are going to pick up our light set next. We're going to be going into lateral lunge. Your toes are going to remain forward. We're bringing those weights up. We're going to take that left leg out. We're going to shift those hips back. Here we go. So we got 1 minute on the left side. You can go slower. Just make sure when your heel hits, we shift back. So we shift that weight back. Look at my long spine. So when I sit here, I don't bring my knee forward. I use my glute and I come back. Oh yeah. Look down at your feet. Your toes are forward. Should feel a lot of core here. Doing amazing. You have 15 more seconds on this leg. Power through. All right. Now we're gonna come up. Change sides, here we go. Sit it back. Get that big enough step. That's the way. Toes remaining forward. Keeping that work in that lateral line. Your heel hits. You shift back. You like it. You love it. Good. A lot of core. Concentrate. Through fatigue, just don't go down as low or deep. 10 seconds. We're gonna do a move that we did during warm-up. It's gonna be that alternating uppercut, last one. And bring it in. Feet are gonna be a little wider than the hips. Weights in rack position. You're gonna lift the heel, turn the knee, and palm turns up. And we come up, down, up, up. Here we go. Up. Use the legs. I know you feel core right away. Come on. So we're focusing on legs, but we're focusing on that core. And that rotation. Up, up. Come on. How do you feel? Stay powerful, strong, relentless. All right. Give me 8 more right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now we're going to try to combine those lunges with some form of rotation. So you're going to bring those weights up. Looks like this. You're going to lunge. You're going to come up, lift your knee, rotate, go back down to the lunge, and come in. So if you don't think that you can do both weights, you can put one down. You can always do it with body weight. All right. We have our left leg in 3, 2, here we go. Drop. Come up, knee, rotate, back down, and in. The second one, right here, drop lower, pull it in. Drop, rotate, drop lower, bring it in. Feel that core work. Toes are forward. All right, you're already halfway. I know that intensity is there. Work with me. You're doing great. So good. What benefits we're getting here. You have time for one more. And come in. Good, just march it out for a second. All right, one more minute. You have that right lunge. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Lunge, come up, rotate, back down, and in. Woo! For that second one, a little lower. Abs in stronger, in, yeah. Perfect work. We're going to be coming to the floor next. "15 seconds. It's all you've got. Come on. Make it happen. Got one more. And you did it. Oh my goodness. Drop those weights. We're going to come onto our backs into tabletop. So we're going to come on down. We're going to come onto our backs. Legs at tabletop. Hands behind those heads. We're going to raise our shoulders up. I want you to look at your left leg. And you're going to send it out nice and long. Ready? Here we go. Out, in. Now as that left leg goes out, pull that right leg slightly inward, keeping that back, that lower back nice and flat on the floor. I'm looking at my thighs, keeping that concentration on those abdominals, staying strong. Now I'm going to take my left shoulder and bring it toward my right knee now. Focusing on that pull in on that right leg. Four more, we're going to change legs. We're going to come in. Now watch that leg. Send it out. Shoulders nice and square. Great. Now that leg just kind of draws in. Just slightly. Pull that left leg towards you. Just slight. Trying to take that leg out as long as you can. If you feel strain in the back, you're going to angle the leg more at an elevated state. Now, shoulder comes across. Pulling in, powering through. You got 8 more, then you're going to roll on your side. Four more. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's lay onto our sides. So I'm going to have my arm long underneath me. I'm going to stack my hips. I'm going to make sure that my hip flexors point completely forward and not angled up, because we want to make sure that we use that lateral, and focusing on obliques and outer glute. So we're going to lift up that top leg. We're going to lift up that bottom leg. And now we're going to pulse that top leg. Now, if you feel too much pressure in that back, something doesn't feel right, that bottom leg can be on the floor. Okay, so my head is down on my arm, and I use my top arm to kind of adjust and stay forward here. Now, both legs are going to go down and up. Now, when you lift up, make sure you don't pike. So you want to make sure your toes remain forward. Now you're going to hold it up. Now we're going to scissor those legs. So I look down. There's small scissors. Toes still pointing forward. Breath in. Breath out. Woo. Yes, those obliques are on fire. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to go onto your backs again. This time you're going to bring both legs all the way up. Hands will be behind those heads. Raise those shoulders. You're going to drop one leg down, then the other. And down. Up. Then you can add a reverse curl at the top. Heads and shoulders can be down. Hands can be underneath those lower backs right here. So finding what works for you. Slowing down if needed. All about control. Now we're going to alternate that shoulder coming across right here. We got rotation adding to it. Now double it. 1, 2, now change sides. 1, 2, change sides. 1, 2. Yes. Talk about adding intensity. 4 more. Reverse curls. Reverse curls. Yes, last one. And bring it in. We're going to go to our other side. So we're going to go nice and long. All right. We're going to take that top leg up. Bottom leg comes up. Top leg lifts. Up, up. Here we go. Yes. You got this. Find that power. Look at those toes. Make sure they're both forward. You have 8 more here, then both legs go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Are you with me? Let's go, both legs. Up, down. You should be so proud of yourselves and what you've accomplished so far. Yes. Hold it up. Scissor. Yes. I have my legs nice and straight. I'm pushing out through my heels. 16 more. Stay stacked. Don't tip back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now you're going to roll onto those abs. Hands down by that chest. Lift up. Come back to child's pose. And release. Foreheads down. Now come forward into modified plank here. You're going to drop those hips. You're going to engage those abs. Pull those shoulders back. Now we're going to drop those upper bodies at the same time as the legs. So we're going to come down. We're going to come up and hold. Keeping those elbows right against the body. And come up and hold. Now I want you to drop. Come up, come to your knees. Now jump out and in. Knees down. Drop, lift, out in. Drop, lift, out in. So, incorporating triceps with those abs. Working body weight. I know you find that challenge. Last one. And stretch it back. All right, one more move. You're going to come into all fours right here. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Now you're going to bend your elbows towards your knees. You're going to take your heads down and you're gonna lift back up. So it's very wrist friendly for triceps, and lift. So you still have the heel of the hand digging down. See if you can get your chest to go toward the floor. Hold it, powered up. Hold it, and lift. If you fatigue, you're going halfway down. Right there. Chest down. Woo! Pull those belly buttons in. Can you do 8 more with me? Come on. 8. Lift. 7. Push. 6. Come on. 5. 4. You've got this. 3. Feel the back of those arms. 2. And 1. You did it. Come up, roll it out right here. Take your right leg ahead. Take your left arm up. Tricep stretch right here. Now we're just gonna lean toward that right side and feel those obliques and outer glutes in that side release. Arms release, leg comes forward. Hands down, chins in. Around as much as you can. Tops of the heads down. Now bring that foot down, you're gonna just take that arm back, forward, and back. Ah, feels good, yes. Roll the shoulder. And let's change sides. Bring the arm up. Tricep stretch. Side release here. I'm so impressed that you just stuck with it. Right? That's how we get stronger. Every day, a little more. If you don't stop, the progression just continues. Good. Lengthen that leg. Hands down, chins in. When you don't stop, you don't lose anything, right? All that work that you have put in is not lost. And come up and take the arm forward and back. And you did it. Gonna bring it back. Roll that shoulder. Ah, come on up. Victory is upon us. We're gonna do our last stretch. Quad stretch here. Feet and knee, thigh to thigh. Try to find that balance. If you're at home, you can always hold on to a chair. Stable surface. Other leg. So we hit everything. Think about everything you did. Isn't that amazing? You are amazing. Release. That's going to wrap it up for this session with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a like. Give me a comment. Go ahead and give me a share. And subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I so appreciate you. And I so enjoyed working out with you. It's been a pleasure. I hope you have a great day.